Yo, what's up, everyone? So we're about to dive right into a new uh track, new music video promos, "Cold Night" by Hana, and honestly, it is really cold out. Like it's not Choto Samui, it's really Samui. Like man, I hope you guys are staying warm. Like right now, we're like Celsius, negative 15, never negative 16. So how I don't know in Fahrenheit because I've been going off Celsius, um, just recently. But regardless, it's cold, and snowbanks are like 10 feet high and all that. It's fucking nuts. But that being said, just kind of apropos, we dive into a song titled "Cold Night." I don't know what to expect. Like usual, I know it's kind of like par for the course wherever I say I don't know what to expect with Hana, but that's a great thing because they always surprise me. And with that being said, let's dive in. I'll put the subtitles. Well, I can't apparently, but that's fine and dandy. I said fine and dandy. Wow, that's something I've never said before. But anyways, let's get it. I was setting up for a movie. Okay. Got the popcorn. Oh. Yo, okay, first thing off the cuff, like that remind me like back in like 99, early 2000s, like that kind of rock vibe, pop, like that was like a thing happening back then. Like it felt like almost weekly when back in the day when, which is weird to say, MTV was around. What was it? Not TLC. That was a band, or a group, awesome group. Um, I forget with Carson Daly, but you guys will let me know. And we would come back from school and catch a new music video. We were always running back from home to, you know, find out what the newest music video was, what was coming out. TRL, I think it was. But like this definitely harkens back in that time. Like that song sound, that what it reminds me of. So regardless, let's go back right there. I'll let the start of the rock beat. Mm. So the harmonies too. The soul. I think I'm getting it. I don't care. You watch me. This is me. Okay, yo, I gotta get this off the top of my dome because the fact is I don't want to forget it. So I heard the premise of how the group was formed because they were, maybe I'm wrong. I heard someone say reject from other pop groups, disbanded or whatever, and they decided to form a group together. And like right there, we're don't know where to go and all that. Like they're being judged, growing up through the system of trying to be a idol and speak their voice through the music because they really love it, but coming up against that judgment when you don't know. Maybe there's people afar looking, like, ah, man, that's fucked up. Like, I know what they're going through. Shit. That'd be cool if we grow a group. Maybe that happened later down the line. That's just my interpretation, but I'm probably wrong on there. But it also could be that's the future looking back at the past. So I was like, damn, don't worry, you'll be okay. We're gonna have a group. Like, maybe that's the, you know, kind of, it's like a flashback, but you don't see it so much. Maybe it's this with this TV. I like the, dials because I remember growing up on those big box TVs. But yeah, go. I like that beat. Ready for a callback. Oh, on a path. Yeah. Never be easy being an artist. Oh man. Oh, and one more thing, like on this, like it's weird. Stop right there, but we'll get back to it. The fact is that going in and out of the TV screens where they're practicing in the room to get an audition or going through the audition process, trying to level up and go after their dream. It's kind of, I know, like it's a very hard path, especially idols. Like I've seen it. I've talked to idols that actually went through that system, and I was lucky enough to speak to one. I should say one. Um, it's very hard, and it's very strenuous rules, and to go through the hierarchy, to go into it, where I come from a path speaking as a musician, where you could just get together, like put a post, hey, starting a band. You have auditions, but it's not like soul crushing as like if you don't get picked in the idol scene. It could be in the metal scene and rock bands and all that, but you could I feel like it might be quicker to pick yourself up in a sense because you have I want to I think both have more options if you know what you're doing. You're practicing your craft. We're different genres, but we're all practicing craft, put our heart, soul, blood, sweat, and tears into it. And, you know, to go through that, that's heartbreaking. We're seeing what they go through and just rejected, and they just want to do their stuff. They want to be on stage, singing their souls out, and just doing like. And I think a lot of idols aren't doing it for just the fame. I'm sure there is, but a lot of them are doing it because they love the music, and I feel that Hana does embody that. They do it because they love the music that much. Because um, every song I've heard from them, you can tell. Don't know them, but you can tell. And it's just crazy to think, like, looking into that, looking from afar, it's hard being a musician, going through that. And yeah, they're musicians. Like, yeah, they don't have an instrument in hand, but their vocals are the instrument, and they're dancing and all that. And you know, that's part of music too. Like hip hop has always been like massive amounts, like from breaking, just dancing, and like all the way up to pop and lock and whatever is a thing right now, all the way back from the disco. Like it's part of it. Like, and to see what they're doing with this band, and like going back and remembering where they came from this song and from the cold nights, like you're all alone practicing your craft, hoping you get a call, and if the call back is good, that's great, but you get the call back and it's like, oh man, what the hell, and you have to start it all over again. That sucks.
They watch me, this is me. 転んだ数だけ I got nothing but this fire. I show you
Gotta have that
what I
fire.
can do.
Well, maybe they did play instruments.
What can I do? What I
Mm.
can do? What can I do? Cold night, no light, blood for my knee. No one ever
You're
saves
practicing the
me.
move.
But I don't care. When my new shows, they think I'm a fool. I don't care. I don't care. I don't care. You watch me. I never say it's me. Call on down.
I think I know all this time.
I got nothing, but I got fire. I show you. Just watch how I do.
Up on the other side, hell yeah. Long nights practicing alone. Oh, it's a banger. Like, lyric wise, fucking crushed it. Like, that was cool. I dug that. For music video, that shit was really good and nice. And they all enjoy their company. That's a great thing, especially being part of a group. Yeah, and this is crazy. You gotta be brave to do music. Okay, yeah, sorry. Ad popped up in the middle of that and it just kept on playing. Gotta love that. But regardless, let me know your thoughts and opinions on the music video if you agree with me or you have more insight on this music video and this song in itself. Let me know down in the comments, and if you're actually going to see him live, let me know because I would love to know what it's like to see him live. Definitely would like to check them out live. They're definitely artists. Be really cool to see perform this particular song as well as so many other songs from the catalog live, and you know doing these reactions, it just made me enjoy the music even much more because there's so many levels to them. And like I said, like when I started reacting, like perfect name for the group, Hana, bloom like a flower. Like like they could be roads, you hit hard, prick you, um but also you know they're still off their side within their music, but they rise to the occasion to because they put all the work, blood, sweat, and tears to the moonlight. Where everyone's sleeping, they put the work in to be where they're at right now, and I imagine they're still doing that today. Still doing that, not forgetting where they came from, because you can see in this video, and that's a beautiful thing, especially with artists, because a lot of artists tend to forget that. Um, and sometimes it takes something different to get them back to that, and some just don't get that. um Not like calling out any artists, but sometimes you gotta be reminded like why you did this and where you came from and why you're still doing it. So with that said, I guess I'll talk to you guys later. But I look forward to chatting with you in the comments below. And till the next video, have a great day. Peace and take care.